Welcome back, Canon Faithful. As the week comes to a close, we are once again gifted with another Canon Fodder article. Due to the heavy marketing campaign earlier this week, along with the ramp up to E3, this week is fairly light. But given these two events, I think we can all forgive that. Anyway, let's take a look. We open with a bit of a recap concerning the hunt for the pieces that would eventually form the Halo 5 cover art. If you haven't seen the animated trailer or my breakdown of said cover art, links are in the annotations or in the description below. I want to make a huge shout out to the Halo community in coming together to solve this puzzle. It was a lot of fun, a whole lot of work, and it's always amazing to see a community such as ours united. Bravo to all, and a tip of the hat to 343 and Microsoft for an amazing puzzle hunt. Fun fact, the final piece of the image, the 117th piece, by the way, was found at 1:17 p.m. Pacific Time. Nice one, 343. The next section is another ad/recap of Hunt the Truth. If you haven't heard the latest episode, check out the Tumblr page, the Halo channel, or iTunes. Rate on iTunes too, if you can. Released a few days ago relating to Hunt the Truth was an image of the ticket issued to Ben by the Inter-Territories Transportation Administration as mentioned in the episode. It's a small piece from the universe, but very much welcome. By the way, anyone catch the name of that issuing officer? Just when he thought Frank O'Connor couldn't be any more of a prick. I kid. Another fun fact, add the numbers 4, 2, and 1, and you get 7. Small little 7 reference. Now, before we move on, there is a QR code at the bottom of the image, but it simply takes you back to the Hunt the Truth website. Speaking of hunting, earlier yesterday morning, a video was uploaded to Xbox UK. Seemingly a familiar trailer, it was soon revealed to contain a number of familiar, and some new, images. The binary in this particular image led to a page that could only be viewed on mobile phones, which contained a countdown clock that will end at 5:05 a.m. Central Time. I guess I'll be getting up early that day. According to a GameSpot article, the Hunt the Signal campaign will be a contest, the winners of which will get their faces featured in Halo 5. Sadly, there aren't a whole lot of details beyond that. I'll try and keep you all updated as often as I can. Another image from the video contained 3 numbers which seem to be GPS coordinates that point to this location. Notice anything? The more savvy will have spotted what looks like a marathon symbol, the original Reclaimer symbol. Of course, this could just be a coincidence, but I have my serious doubts about that. Back to Canon Fodder, the next section answers a question that was posted on the forums, this one asking if there's any sort of official designation for Jules Covenant. Sadly, there is not. Of course, this does actually make sense since Jewel, like any of the other dozens of warlords who claim to lead the true Covenant, would keep the same name intact. However, Grimm does also enlighten us as to the origin of the Storm rank, which has since replaced Miners. Storm, in the case of the rank, refers to the armor given to this rank, the Storm rifle that's often equipped, along with any Storm equipment, and the general purpose of that rank, shock and assault rolls. They storm the enemy. We wrap up with a nice This Week in Halo, this one calling back to May 1st, 2531, as John 117, Kelly 087, Fred 104, Linda 058, and Kurt 051 raided Camp New Hope, an INI base. The full story can be found in Halo Ghosts of Onyx, a favorite among the lore community and a must-read, especially if you're gearing up for Halo 5. That brings the article to a close and leaves us with the new Universe articles. This week we have the United Earth Government and Erebus 7. The United Earth Government, or UEG, was originally an offshoot of the United Nations, formed to face a series of early conflicts during humanity's days of colonizing the local Sol system. The new governing body gained full autonomy in 2204 in an effort to hold control over the growing number of extrasolar colonies. During the Human Covenant War, many of its powers were handed directly to the UNSC for the sake of efficiency. With the war over, the UNSC has handed power back to the civilian government, at least in an official capacity. In truth, the UNSC still operates with a great deal of autonomy, leading most colonists to see the UEG as an ineffective front for the military. Erebus 7 is the setting of the multiplayer map Abandon, and there isn't really much new to say about it, I'm afraid. One day we'll find out what the hell these things are. One day. So, that's all for today. Thanks for joining me as always. This has been Halo Canon, and I'll see you Sunday for Hunt the Truth. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. It means more than I can express in a few minutes of audio. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it around on whatever social media you see fit, and all that jazz. Thank you so much. Your support is everything. I would not be where I am without you. Thanks.